a.m., 8:27 a.m., 8:27 a.m. There we go. There we go. Thomas Cicero Police Department harassment already. This police officer is involved in criminal activity, organized crime, is showing their aces. That's right. This is their ace. This is their aces. State insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. Clearly instructed, assigned to this address and location for two separate reasons. For documentation purposes of once the victims respond to the high frequencies and brain attacks. 8:29 a.m. Sunday, November 23rd, 2025. We got them, guys. Thomas Cicero Police Department harassment. And just a moment ago, the internet connection was attacked. And my brain continues to be attacked electronically 2003 year and present. And of course, this police officer is trying to avoid our continued surveillance of 5130 and 5132. The female is standing behind the door. And that's her vehicle right there, and she will be serving customers over the bridge on Laramie. Her spouse is parked all the way over there with his red Porsche. He will be making deliveries as well later on. So, the high frequencies continue, and remember now, Thomas Cicero is working on a harassment case against me, and they have signed petitions by 5130 and 5132. Trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes involving children, Hawthorne track race horses, senior citizens, migrants, and the mail carrier also involved as well. Delivering the mail on Sunday, they will have on video. The child, to avoid any suspicious activity as far as the mailbox exchange, and grandma has been restricted from going near the mailbox. And so far we haven't had grandma near the mailbox, but the children are going by the mailbox. Alright, that's what we got so far. Once again, 8:31 a.m. Sunday, November 23rd, 2025. If you guys want to make a difference, please contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS, regarding 5132. This is the main headquarters of organized crime. Nello Greco is the main proprietor. Posted date January 8th, 2025, and watch the magic happen. And also contact Child Protective Services. Of course, there's children involved here, guys. Very serious. And as you can see, these police officers are working around the clock trying to get me arrested, trying to see if I respond to the high frequencies, electromagnetic field waves, shock treatment to the brain coming from next door, 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60204. This is serious business, and obviously, intentions are very clear. Alright, we got the police officer once again at 8:32 a.m. Sunday, November 23rd, 2025. Right? These are police officers clearly involved in criminal activity of state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, the game of manipulation. See that? It's very important that the victims respond to the daily plan attacks. So the police officers, once the victim yells out to provoke movement, reaction, response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts, the police officers are there to provide assistance and calling the ambulance. And the victim will be documented with a history of mental health issue owners. To avoid long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues of radiation levels. This is a murder plot, guys. This is how they're able to manipulate businesses, remain in control, and silence their arbitraries. Silent, incoherent victims. Silent, incoherent victims. Nursing home final phase, identity theft, Medicaid takes place. Follow us on Google Maps. 3 million views on Google Maps. Also, go on Google Maps for further information regarding the military-grade technology. A lot of resources regarding military-grade technology being used as far as state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, and trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes and narcotics. And go on YouTube, tech ingredients, equal exposure from microwave oven, x-ray machine, or sleeping next to a high power line, secondary health issues or radiation levels. All right, you guys saw firsthand. The instructions are being given directly from the second floor, and they're working day and night. And they have access to the same view we have. And this is where the bright line harassment used to be deployed from. Now it's from right here. See that? So, joint collaboration with the Martinez family right next door, 5135. Melo Greco, main proprietor of 5132. Alright, so far that's what we got. So far, let's see. 8:34 a.m. Sunday. And that's pretty much it. Alright. We are waiting. Waiting. And I forgot. Thomas Central Police Department harassment. Alright.